All right, did you know there's a farm in the Litchfield Hills that makes chocolates from the milk of its own cows?
Oh, there is, in the town of Goshen, and these aren't just any chocolates. They're beautifully hand-decorated works of art, including a nice selection made for Easter.
Melissa Cole stopped by for a visit and a taste test.
Cows and chocolate. It's a match made in heaven here at Thorncrest Farm and Milk House Chocolates in Goshen.
The farm is designed and built to make a superior high natural lactose milk, high protein, high butter fat for the end purpose of producing chocolates.
Well, it sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
They're Holstein cows. Clint Thorne and his sons work the farm part of this family business, while Clint's wife Kimberly is the master chocolatier.
So the milk that these cows produce go right into the chocolates?
Correct, yep. In fact, we milk in pails, individual pails, and Kimberly wants the milk within 30 seconds of it leaving the cow.
The cows are grouped in sections based on the flavor of the milk they produce. Yes, each cow's milk tastes slightly different. For instance, Daydream's milk gets used for the caramels. Daydream's daughter is Dream On, and she just had her own little girl hours before our visit.
So what's the new little one's name?
She actually is not named today.
Not named
She'll
yet.
be named later in the week after we learn what her spirit is like.
So you kind of get her personality and then you pick a name.
Well, it will have Dream in it somewhere.
From the littlest cow to the biggest.
Now I noticed we have one particularly enormous cow behind us.
Yes, we do. This is Masterpiece. Masterpiece is a 4-year-old Holstein. She's due on Friday with her second calf. And she is 68 inches tall and is right now eating 114 pounds of grass a day.
A day?
A day. We make all of our own hay. There's no herbicides, pesticides, or chemical fertilizers. And this, if you smell it, it's actually fermented grass.
Oh, yeah.
So this...
Ooh, you want some.
This...
These ladies are on a grass-fed diet.
We feed them 12 times a day.
12 times a day?
Yeah. Yep, the first feeding is at roughly 5 o'clock in the morning, and the last feeding is at 8:30 at night.
Okay.
Now off to the chocolate house, which is right next door.
All right, so Kimberly, we were just in the barn seeing the cows.
Wonderful.
And you are the chocolatier that turns that milk into this delicious chocolate.
That is correct.
How does it work?
Correct. How it works is I take individual cows, I choose those cows and their milk, I pasteurize it, and then I make the butter and the cream, and then that goes into individual chocolates per cow. You met Daydream. Daydream is the only cow I use in my caramels. She's my caramel cow, or I call her my girl. So this is Daydream's caramel right here in sea salt.
Wow.
And this is Daydream's maple walnut caramel enrobed in milk chocolate. And this is one in dark with just a touch of sea salt on top as well.
Now these just aren't regular chocolates. I mean, these are some of the most beautifully decorated chocolates I've seen.
Well, thank you. Yeah, every one of them's hand decorated or hand dipped, handmade.
Now Masterpiece is about to have her baby.
Correct.
And then she'll start the milking?
I will actually wait several weeks, test her milk, taste it, and see which chocolates I want to create with her milk.
Kimberly has been working around the clock getting ready for Easter. Chocolate bunnies and eggs, you name it, she makes it.
We do specialty eggs that are inside, which are hatchable. So when you hatch them open, you crack them open, they have a surprise inside, surprise chocolates inside.
Really?
Yes. And then the hatchables that are decorated with the eyes and the mustache, I call those Mr. and Mrs. Hatch. And new this year, I have our flower pots. They're chocolate flower pots with mini eggs and bunnies inside.
So you can actually eat the chocolate flower pot too?
Yes.
And check out this guy, the one-of-a-kind Grand Rabbit. He's solid chocolate.
He is 3 foot tall, and he weighs about 36 pounds.
All right, time for a taste test. I go for the dark chocolate caramel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Thank you, and her. Thank you to
Thanks
her.
to Daydream for this.
Yes, she's very special. Very special.
And I think it's really nice to actually know the animal that your food is coming from too.
Yeah, our focus is really, we look at ourselves a little bit differently. We're farmers who happen to make chocolates. Our focus is really the cows and the ingredients that come from them.
This family works hard to make sure the cows are comfy.
It's all designed for comfort. They go out every day for exercise, comfort, feed, relaxation.
So the relaxation and the calmness makes the milk taste better.
Yep, yep. And if it, and we always can find it right away if a cow is stressed, because the chocolatier will come right out and tell us. Trust me.
She says, calm down those cows.
You know, she's not shy when it comes to milk quality, trust me. So.
That's awesome. All right, Milk House Chocolates will be open Wednesday through Sunday from now until Easter, certain days of the week. You can also visit the cows in the stable.
That'd be fun. And if you want more information about Thorncrest Farm Milk House Chocolates, visit milkhousechocolates.net. And if you want to check them out in person, the address is 280 Town Hill Road in Goshen. And look at these gorgeous chocolates. Open those up, Scott.
Oh my God.
Do we get to taste?
Yes, you get to taste
Dreams
one.
caramel.
You taste, and I'll read.